My name is Nicola Goff and I have two little boys with Pompei's disease. Baylin was born in 2012 and no, he was a healthy little boy. I had no inclination at all that there was anything wrong with Baylin. I first noticed something with Thomas wasn't quite right. As he would get up off the floor, he would stand up and push off his knees and then walk up his legs, and it was a struggle for him to get off the floor. At the time, I think everybody thought I was a little bit paranoid. He was just learning to walk, so people were thinking that's just his way of learning to walk, but I had a gut feeling Baylin wasn't like that. So I took him along to my paediatrician and he felt the same. So in the end then we had to do a muscle biopsy. So Thomas had to have a piece of muscle taken out of his leg. So they knew something was wrong, but they weren't quite sure what it was. And the muscle biopsy came back with Pompei's disease. So when we were told that it was Pompei's disease, I think because there is treatment for Pompe, there was a little bit of hope for us. So we were a little bit relieved. But then we had to get Baylin tested because there was a 50% chance that Baylin would have it as well. And he came back positive. Now we have two little boys with Pompei's disease. They tore us apart as a family dealing with that initially. We have a big, strong support network of family and friends, and it was that got us through. This treatment is ongoing forever until something better comes up, I guess. So forever they'll have to go into hospital every second Friday, every fortnight, and get this treatment. So they're missing an enzyme that breaks down the sugars in the body, and this enzyme, this treatment that they're getting, is the enzyme that they're missing being put back into their bodies. The boys are happy boys. They've always been happy from day dot. Even now they're crazy, and it's that helped both of us cope with things. Even now when I have sad days, I look at the boys and they're happy. And we give them a good life, and it's those sorts of things that get us by. I want everybody to know about what's going on with us, so everybody knows, it's just part of our life, and it will be part of our life forever. So the teachers are aware that Baylin has Pompei's disease, and all his friends. We call it muscle juice, and a muscle, he's got like a little port, and we call it a muscle button. So every second Friday we have treatment, and Baylin's obviously not at school and his friends are asking where he is. So his teacher says that he's getting his muscle juice. The hard thing about this is that we don't know what the future holds. We don't really know prognosis because it's such a rare disease and the treatment is so new. I have lots of questions for the specialists and they basically can't really give me an answer. So I'm online talking and chatting to people all the time. Thomas was about 18 months when we started treatment, but if we found out that he had Pompei's disease from the day he was born through newborn screening, he probably wouldn't have any symptoms whatsoever. So early detection is definitely the way to go, and I would definitely, encourage newborn screening to stop progression completely. Baylin and Thomas have got lots of energy, which I wouldn't have it any other way. They love dancing, they love riding their bikes, they love swimming, love going to the beach. They bicker a lot, I think because they're such close in age, but they also love each other as well. But it's just crazy here. It's loud and it's crazy. They're dancing, they're playing. There's never a dull moment, ever.